What's up, guys, and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we're doing some urban trout fishing. We are right in the middle of downtown Gatlinburg, and downtown Gatlinburg has one of the most robust trout stocking programs really anywhere that you'll find. It's kind of crazy. They are stocking thousands of trout every single week, especially during the winter time, and it's one of the funnest places to come up here to go try to catch some trout. And that's exactly what we're doing in today's video. And so we've got the waders on, got our little trout set up. We're gonna go see what we can get done, and I'm so glad that you guys clicked on this video. Without further ado, let's go catch some fish. There you go, guys. There is a free spinner from a bunch of trash that was hung up in a tree. There he is. There, oh, man, come on. I knew there was a fish sitting there. He's bit twice and he just came off. There's another one. All right, they're here. They're here. We'll get them to eat. Oh my God. Nope, he still got it. Never mind. That's a big one. That's a big trout. Yep, that's a good one. Come over here in this dead zone. Come over here in this dead water. Come over here in this dead water. Come over here in this dead water. Good, googly moogly. This trout's either giant or he's just got me in this current. Oh, come over here in this dead water. He knows not to come in this dead water. Good Lord, what a fighter. Yep, it's a big trout. A very big trout. Oh. Come here. Come here. All right. There you go, guys. Check that one out. Absolutely beautiful little fish. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, pal, let's get you back. Alrighty, guys. Well, there was fish number one. Sorry we didn't get a super good look at it. I was just trying to get her unhooked and get it back in the water. You always garner a crowd whenever you come fishing up here and whenever you catch a fish. Whenever a fish gets hooked, there's always 10, 15 people that got to stop and see what you're doing, which is really, really funny. But all at the same time, you know, when they're doing that, you want to set a really good example on how to actually handle these fish and take care of these fish. And so just getting them unhooked, get them back in the water, and then obviously answering some questions, because people are always fascinated as to why we let them go. And so we did that with that fish. But I've got, that'll be that's bite number 3 or 4 right here. And so I think there's a lot of fish sitting right here. It's just whether we can get them to bite or not. And normally what I've noticed is once you get one of them to bite like that and you fight it like that for a long time, it can be kind of hard to actually get the rest of them to bite. But we're going to stand here and keep on casting for a minute, see if we can get these fish to bite, and then we're going to move down to a little spot that I discovered last week, which I don't think it's new probably to anybody that fishes here. Golly, that was a bite. I mean, they're just knocking the crap out of it. I don't think it's new to anybody that probably fishes up here a bunch, but it was a new spot to me, and it's where I hooked probably the biggest trout that I've ever hooked up here, and probably have been my PB trout. And so we're going to go back down there and fish it here in just a minute, but there's the first trout of the day.
It's a rock.
All right. Never mind. Let's say let's move, and there you go. That's pretty funny. There we go. Heck yeah. Another one. I knew if we stayed after him, we'd be able to get a few. I was just getting them. Getting them to bite. Oh, fishing rod. Alright, guys, check that one out. Little bitty guy. Not very big, but he's pretty. Alright. There's another little trout. Come here. They are just so feisty in this cold water. You just do not want to participate, that's for absolutely certain. What a beautiful fish, though. Guys, well, there is trout number 2. Caught him on the little bitty kind of natural color brown spinner. I actually switched up to that just a minute ago. Thought a little bit smaller, a little bit more natural would probably get him to bite. And I actually did that because of these little bait fish. I don't know if you can actually see them swimming around down there. They're these just tiny little brown bait fish. I'm not really sure what they are some sort of creek chub or something, I'm sure. And this little spinner looks just like it, and that's 2 bites on this spinner right here. And I was literally about to leave. I was about to say, all right, that's enough here, and let's go down here to this other spot, but we just got a bite. So we're gonna stand here for a few more minutes, keep fishing for just a minute, see if we can get another bite out of here. But yeah, I knew the persistence would pay off. There's enough fish in this, that was a bite. There's enough fish in this area that you just gotta kind of dial in what they want. And then once you dial in what they want, you can actually get them to eat. And so I think downsizing, throwing a little bit more natural spinner was kind of the move to actually getting these fish to eat. And so that's what we're gonna stick with. All right, I'm gonna let this spot rest for a little while, and we will come back to it because these fish will reposition and they will eat some more. I just think that we've thrown at them enough times now that they've become wise to us, and so we'll head back down here when they ain't so wise to us. But we're gonna go down here to this little spot I found the other day and hope that these fish have reloaded in here, because if they have, these are some of the biggest trout I've ever seen in this area, and I would like to catch them. Alright guys, there's another one. I think I caught him the other day. I recognize him from his little messed up gill. Huh, that's cool. Let's get him back. Thanks, pal. Well, they're in my little spot here. See if we can get another one. Another one. A big. Heck yeah. guys. Getting back. Thanks, pal. That's so much fun. All right. Oh, he wanted it. That was awesome. Followed that thing, tried to eat it. There he is. Oh, he just came off. Right there he sits. Look at him. That's awesome. Keep going there. So the thing about these fish is if you can find them in a spot like this, you can get right quick. This is a little spot that I think a lot of people aren't really willing to work for or walk over here to, or maybe just don't even realize it's here. These fish are sitting here, and there's a lot of them. So I guess that when they stock them, this is just like a good natural stopping point. You know, it's up under this bridge. It's protected. They got something over their head. It's kind of dark. I mean, I'm sure it's everything that these trout like. Heck yeah. Alright guys, there's another one. Let him go. Get out of here, pal. Heck yeah. Hush. Really? Okay. That's fine. short cast one right there, boys. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Chill right there for me for a minute, buddy. I'll get my pliers out. All right, guys, let's get this one back in the water. But we can get him turned around here. Look at him. He absolutely gorgeous, sitting right there. Well, guys, there you go. There's another trout. We've got on some today. I'll be honest, when we first got here today, I was a little nervous. I didn't know if we were actually going to catch him. After we found that big pool full of trout, didn't catch him, it made me a little bit nervous, but today has turned around and we've caught some trout and we have had some fun. I'm not done yet. I mean, we're still going to keep on fishing because I've actually never fished down. Well, there you go, guys. There is another trout. I'll be honest, when I first got here today, I was a little nervous because we saw all those trout and I couldn't get them to eat, but the day has turned around and we've ended up catching some trout. But we're not done yet. We're going to keep on fishing because I've actually never fished down this far before, so this is new water for me. And normally, whenever I fish new water, I tend to catch some fish and have some fun. And this is really cool, kind of walking through the guts of downtown Gatlinburg, kind of getting to see the behind the scenes of everything while also catching some trout in the process. And it's just awesome. It's just such a cool resource and such an awesome program that they have here, stocking this trout and doing what they do, because it's accessible to everybody. I mean, as long as you got a rod, a reel, and a license and a pair of waders, you can walk around down here and do the same thing that I'm doing and have a ton of fun. And so, yeah, we're going to stay after it. We're going to keep fishing and see how many more we can catch. Really, goose. Ooh. Goose fight. There's goose fight. All right. Old mom called to check on me. Made it back up here to this spot. We're gonna go back around here and take a couple casts at this thing and see what happens. You know what I mean? And when you catch 4 or 5 in one spot, you gotta try again and see what happens. Got him. Heck yeah. There's no way I just caught this same fish again. Yep, that's that same fish. This is that same exact fish that we caught literally earlier. He's got that same little messed up gill. Look at him. Yep, that is that same fish. That is crazy. Huh. Well, these stalkers are a little dumb, God love them, but same exact fish with that little messed up gill. That's him. He got quit flopping. That's definitely him. That's the wrong side right there. Yep, that's him. That's crazy. Get back in there, pal. That's crazy. Oh, guys, I've literally wore the rooster tail off of my rooster tail. Thing has no feathers left on it, which is freaking hilarious.
Sitting right outside, idiot. Stop acting like you fucking shit with a stick. This is ridiculous. No, you don't have any shit.
Well, that just happened. Like a little domestic violence on a Monday, huh? Well, guys, it's not every single day you get to see two women get in a fight on a bridge because of the aquarium. But that's what I just saw. You probably heard in that clip those two women cussing at each other, and it kind of bulled and bulled and bulled until they got to the bridge, and then they got in a full-blown fist fight. I actually didn't get any of the fight on video. I got the end result of the fight, but she had her hands around her neck, hitting her in the face, and at one point I thought she was legitimately going to push her over the bridge, but that ended up not happening. But just crazy. People are crazy. I mean, it is a Monday. It is a beautiful day. It's a great day to be alive. I don't understand how we get so mad that we want to lay hands on each other over the aquarium, but hey, I guess the aquarium's a lot more serious than I thought it was. But we're just kind of moseying back spot to spot to spot, trying to catch a fish here, trying to catch a fish there, really just looking for them. Normally, if I can see them sitting in these pools, I might be able to get them to bite. What I've noticed today is they want to be in the shade. All the fish I've caught have been in the shade. And so, yeah, we're just kind of poking our way back to the truck. Hopefully going to hit a few more spots, but what a way to, I guess, kind of cap off a great day of fishing with a good old-fashioned fist fight and some domestic violence. Yep, I knew that fish would eat. It's a good one too. It's all about the angles with these things. I'm telling you, that's a big one. That's what I'm starting to learn. It's all about angles. It's the biggest one of the day by far. Yep. Oh, yep, there you go, guys. That was a giant. Heck far, that was cool. Oh, that was a fun fight. That was a big fish, and we missed him. That's all right, though. I knew that fish would bite. It's all about the angles, I'm telling you. That was awesome, though. Lost him on the jump. Well, that sucked, because that was one of the biggest ones of the day. That was probably that was absolutely the biggest one of the day. That was a giant trout. Ended up losing him when he jumped, but what can you do other than just deal with it? But I knew, that's what I'm learning. I don't know if this is actually like the right thing or the right thought process or whatever, but these fish, when they position themselves in that current like that, they're wanting to eat. And if I can get up above them and throw down to them and reel that bait over their head, I can get them to bite almost every single time. And so I don't know, that's probably the wrong way, and there's probably a lot of people who say, I don't know, fishing is anecdotal, I guess, but yeah, all about angles on that one. Got the right angle, that fish ate. Well, guys, we ended up ending the day losing two big fish, but we caught some fish, and here's the best part: we can do it again tomorrow. Today was fun. It was a great day to be out here. I'm just glad that I got to get out here and kind of figure this out a little bit today. You know, normally when I come up here and fish, it's overcast, rainy, this crappy kind of day, and I usually catch a bunch of fish. And today was completely different, obviously. Bluebird sky is very bright. And so it was kind of cool to learn how these fish position just a little bit different and get the opportunity to hook some of those big fish that I did. And, you know, I just got to dial this in more. This is something that I do maybe 3-4 times a year at most. And I'm sure some of you guys that are like really good trout anglers are just like screaming 1,000 things that I'm doing wrong, but I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. But yeah, we'll get it dialed in more. Today was a good day. I'm so glad that you guys clicked on this video, and as always, you guys are sweet, and thank you for watching.